Fear of dialysis. What's real versus what's not. Welcome. Today, we're talking about a topic that brings up a lot of fear. Dialysis. If you or a loved one has been told dialysis might be in your future, it's normal to feel overwhelmed. The word itself is intimidating, but my goal is to walk you through it, step by step, to separate myths from reality. This episode is to help you feel more informed and in control. For many, hearing the word dialysis feels like a final verdict. The first thought is often, "My life is over." I've seen this reaction for years from patients and their families. It's a heavy moment, filled with uncertainty. People imagine being tethered to a machine, constant pain, and a complete loss of freedom. But I want to be clear, most of this fear stems from not having a clear picture of what dialysis really is. It's the fear of the unknown. This fear can be powerful, and unfortunately, it often causes people to delay the very care that can help them. I've seen patients skip crucial doctor's appointments, hoping the problem will just go away. Some actively avoid learning about their options because it feels too scary. But fear doesn't protect you, it isolates you. Knowledge, on the other hand, empowers you. It gives you the tools to make the best decisions for your health. So, let's start with step 1, understanding the purpose of dialysis. Think of your kidneys as your body's master filters. They work 24/7, cleaning your blood. They remove waste products, like urea and creatinine, and get rid of extra fluid. They also help control your blood pressure and keep your body's chemistry, like potassium and sodium, in a safe balance. When your kidneys fail, they can no longer perform these vital jobs. Waste and fluid build up in your body, a condition called uremia, which can make you very sick and can be life-threatening. This is where dialysis comes in. Dialysis does the work that your kidneys can no longer do. It's a life-sustaining treatment that cleans your blood, removing harmful waste and excess fluid to restore balance. It supports your body and allows it to function. It is crucial to reframe your thinking here. Dialysis is not a punishment or a failure. It is a medical tool that helps you live. It does not mean your life ends. For many, it's the treatment that allows their life to continue. Now for step 2, know that you have options. Dialysis isn't a one-size-fits-all treatment. The most common type is hemodialysis, where blood is filtered through a machine. Many people go to a specialized dialysis center for this, typically 3 times a week for about 4 hours. This provides a structured environment with nurses and technicians managing your treatment. But that's not the only way. Many people perform their dialysis at home. Home hemodialysis offers more flexibility. Another major option is peritoneal dialysis, or PD. This method uses the lining of your own abdomen to filter your blood, and it's almost always done at home, often overnight while you sleep. To make dialysis possible, you'll need an access, the gateway to your bloodstream. For hemodialysis, this could be a fistula or a graft in your arm. For peritoneal dialysis, a soft tube called a PD catheter is placed in your belly. Your care team will discuss all of these options with you, helping you choose the method that best fits your medical needs and lifestyle. Step 3 is about empowerment. Focus on what you can control. While the dialysis machine does the heavy lifting, your daily choices play a huge role in how you feel. Your medical team will give you specific guidance, and following it is key. This includes taking your medications as prescribed to manage blood pressure and bone health. It means carefully following your fluid limit to prevent overload between treatments, which can strain your heart. It involves eating wisely, paying attention to your intake of potassium, phosphorus, and sodium. And of course, it means showing up for every scheduled treatment. Missing or cutting sessions short allows toxins to build up. Remember, consistency matters. The goal is to build healthy habits that support your treatment and your well-being. So, what is the reality of living on dialysis? It's very different from the bleak picture many imagine. It is a serious commitment that requires adjustment, but it does not have to be the end of a full and meaningful life. Many people on dialysis continue to work. They travel for vacation and to see family. Dialysis centers exist all over the world, and treatments can be arranged in advance. They attend family events, celebrate holidays, and watch their children grow. They continue to enjoy their hobbies. Life is different, yes. It requires planning. But it is still your life. Think of dialysis not as a punishment, but as a form of support that allows you to be there for the moments that matter. Let's directly address the most common fears. First, the fear of pain. The reality is, once the access is healed, the treatment itself is not painful. You may feel a needle poke at the beginning of hemodialysis, but during the treatment, you can read, watch TV, or sleep. Next, the fear of being stuck on a machine forever. For some, dialysis is a bridge to a kidney transplant. Getting on the transplant list is a conversation to have with your team early on. A successful transplant can offer a life free from dialysis. For others, dialysis becomes their long-term lifeline. Then there's the fear of losing all independence. While you depend on the treatment, many patients drive themselves to the clinic, manage their own care at home, and stay active. Finally, the fear of dying soon. This is perhaps the biggest fear. But with proper care and your own commitment, many people live for many years on dialysis with a good quality of life. It is not a death sentence, it is a life-sustaining therapy. Part of feeling in control is knowing when to seek help immediately. You are the first line of defense. Call your doctor or dialysis center right away or seek urgent medical help if you experience any of these red flag symptoms. These include severe shortness of breath that doesn't go away with rest, any new or worsening chest pain, a fever or chills, which could signal an infection, any bleeding from your dialysis access site that you can't stop with pressure, or feelings of extreme weakness, dizziness, or confusion. These symptoms could indicate a serious problem that needs immediate attention. Don't wait. Early action saves lives. So let's bring it all together. Dialysis is not the end of your life. It is a medical tool, a form of life support that helps your body function when your kidneys need help. The initial fear is real, but it can be overcome. Understanding what dialysis is, knowing you have options, and focusing on what you can control are the most powerful steps you can take. Knowledge truly does replace fear with a sense of purpose and control. Thank you for listening. I hope this has helped demystify dialysis. Please remember these key takeaways. You are not alone. You have options that can be tailored to your life, and knowledge is your greatest asset. It gives you control. See you in the next episode.